11, both teams combined. Smith Jr. back to Capasso, backdoor pass. Capasso Tavares, he ain't missing that one. As Big Man gets his first two of the night. 8-4, Fenerbahce up 4. Davis, it's a zone defense. McCollum's going to take advantage of that, and he pulls up one more time. Give him 8 points in a row. Capasso sets things up now for Madrid. I'm sure that timeout had a lot to do about talking about the zone, and they didn't do what Justin Kelly just wanted as Capasso weaves his way through the defenders, gets his defender on his back. Tavares already with 4 rebounds. Capasso shaking and baking Bogdanovic. To the basket he goes all by himself with the finger roll. Off the backboard, off the rim. Chance for a rebound, and they get the rebound with 12 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic fakes up 3. Money tied up here with 6 seconds left. Abaldi has to push it up. Well defended by Fenner. They might have scored 90 points a game. And remember, this is one of the better defending teams in the league. As Andres Feliz steps back for 3. Gone a little bit cold since making those 3 in a row. Feliz, a little contact. McCauley gets him on his back. He stops, fades, and that's good. Eric McCauley continues to roll. That's not good if you're Real Madrid, because you know he's going to light it up sooner or later. But Barrett to the bounce pass. Zagas from deep at the buzzer. Knocks it down. Artus from deep. Madrid, no fouls to give, so they couldn't stop the break right there. Once again, into Pierre, down low over Hugo Gonzalez one more time. Taking advantage down low of the young guy. It's his birthday. Tavares not paying attention. And Guduric using the veteran move. No foul on the pick. Capasso pulls up from 3 and drains it. Guduric can't figure out what happened right there off the pick. Capasso. Ewing from deep 3. Sergio Ewing didn't get any time in the first half. Hayes Davis from the foul line. Davis, you can't step back on him, Eddie. Eddie Tavares steps back on him. Jose Mourinho is taking a video of it. Staying persistent with that zone defense. Hayes Davis with a quick 3. And he gets the roll around a toilet bowl 3 right there. Fenner has to be careful not to let Madrid get some momentum. Wide open. Hayes Davis from the corner. That's 3 threes in a row he's taken. And Azonia's sitting on the sideline. But Baravic now. Guduric hasn't hit one all night long. That's an old story. Can't say that anymore. Hayes Davis one more time. Posting, turning, spinning, faking, dishing. Colson, 2. Colson. Offensive rebound right there and put it back if he can. His first look at a Euroleague game is Andres Feliz. Melee lets him go by. Make sure not to get the foul and stop the clock. So all these teams will take a break next week. Have their domestic competition. Zagas with a fade away and a stop and a turnaround. Back into Ibaka. Ibaka on vacation a couple days ago. Comes in and gets the roll on that one. 16-point game. Ibaka. 4 on the clock. Feliz one more time down the floor. Bullying his way to the basket. No foul called. No need to call that one with 0.2 seconds. That'll be the end of your game. This coach has a Kevin just
looks for somebody. Puts the ball in. This is Ulanovas. Francisco off the pick. Francisco finds a gap. The reverse up and in. Shields front courts. Shields working his way inside and scores somehow over Bermudez for the Eurobasket competition. Defeated Poland tonight, I think. Turnaround shot at the shot clock buzzer, drained by Dimitrijevic. Dimitrijevic looking to respond. He can't. Rebound to Brazdeikis. Brazdeikis, no points for him yet tonight as Francisco dared to shoot. Don't want to do that. Brooks. He pulls up for 3 and swish. It's a much tighter game than the reverse fixture in Milan back in mid-October. O'Day has the beating of Dunston for pace, and he draws the foul as well. Now he tries to get around the day. Work back to Francisco. 4 on the shot clock. Francisco, the jump stop, then spilled. The heave to beat the buzzer. It goes in for 3 from Arnas Butkevičius. And that an answer. The Lions lead up to 12 as Walker spinning. He's fouled and scores off the glass. And now 11 out of 11 at the line in this game. Francisco trying to get the ball in. It's a potential three-point play. Shields. Leday wanting the ball. Servita's trying to front him up. Leday sprinting inside. Up and in over Smailagic. Walker trying to make it a 2-point game. He's perfect from the line tonight. He's now got 19 points. Leday, you don't want to foul him. But again, 11 of 11 tonight at the free throw line. Make it 12 of 12. Swish. 26 for Leday. Francisco, he's going to go inside but loses it. And that might just be that. Leday able to get the pass away to Tanut. And Tanut to Shields. Shields is fouled with 5.8 remaining. Shields missed the second. And Walker shoots for 3. He gets it, but the clock has run out of time. So Mannion, the final act of a gripping drama in Kaunas. It is the victory for Milan. The 2 Italian.
So John Brown III hedging out before scrambling back to front David McCormack. Lob doesn't go McCormack's way, but the three-pointer drilled. On hand with the offensive rebound was David McCormack. 4 points in the game. His team regained the lead. They're up by 2. His three-pointer strung off the dribble by Nemanja Nedovic. Davidovac. That's an illegal screen, surely. No foul call. But the three-pointer strung confidently from Isaiah Kanan. So pull-up 3 from Luis Alindi, who drains it from downtown. We're all square, 22 points apiece. Baseline jam from Philip Petrusev. Beautiful cut off the baseline. It's a 1-point advantage for the home team. Jogo dos Santos down to the corner. Out to Ognjen Dobrich. Three-pointer is netted sweetly. Ognjen Dobrich with his first. Largest lead of the night now as Will McDowell White connects from 3-point territory. Mighty Delo has turned the ball over twice in the first 2 possessions of the second half, and Philip Petrusev with an and one going coast to coast after bagging. The three-pointer drilled confidently by Matt. Backboard, Petrusev felt that he was fouled as Rapiek penetration. Kicks to the corner, and a three-pointer strung confidently by Maita Delo. That has brought about parity on the scoreboard. Oh, that's a tough bucket from Ognjen Dobrich as he breaks the deadlock, ensuring that it is short-lived and ending the run. They hang it up for McCormack, who rocks the rim to move to 18 points in the game. Jogo dos Santos defending Spaniolo, the ball handler. Catching as a shooter, Matt Thomas. Oh, clear daylight created with that. How will Zvezda respond now? I think that qualifies as a reading of the riot act from coach Yanis Varopoulos. Jogo dos Santos getting into the lane. Fans of both teams seeking to rally their squads here. as we enter crunch time with the game still up for grabs. Wonderful passing from the perimeter into the paint. So Will McDowell-White, hesitation dribble, back to the corner, extra feed, Matt Thomas for three, and he connects from downtown to bring his team back to within 4, because 2 scores required. Will McDowell-White can fill it up from the perimeter. Matt Thomas working down low. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Misexecution in the crunch between Tim Schneider and Will McDowell-White, and I think the game has just got away. And remember, Nemanja Nedovic putting that Belgrade derby on ice. But he calmly did the business from 15 feet away. And he's done exactly that here a week later. On this occasion, Alba will look to execute efficiently. They get the ball into Tim Schneider, feet set beneath him, 3-pointer off right, and that will be the basketball game. So it's the visiting fans here at the Uber Arena.
Thompson guarded by Brown. Elijah Bryant, back-to-back 21-point games for him, goes behind the back of Poirier, slips it through a gap, and how about the twisting, tormenting throwdown at centre now in place of Poirier, who's done his damage. Efes turned it over though, and Grant going through the gears, puts the handbrake on, and then finds Swancho with the slice and dice of the defense. Boubois. Fizzed out by Osmani inside. The demolition dunk from the raging bull from Istanbul, Dan Oturu. Dozier up high. Oh my goodness. A thunderous throwdown from Dan Oturu again. Grant. Oh! Duran Grant. On the Efes offense, Panathinaikos, but a couple of fouls in quick succession. And Duran Grant again, blocking up the air miles and the decibels here in Athens. In 24.5 minutes, shooting 59% from 2, 46% from 3, but he misses the and one there. So 3 still the gap. And Poirier back in the game with a bang, including 3 huge dunks. And Gabriel, it's a dunkathon here at the Oaka. Steal, 0 turnovers. Papa Petru diving down, dishing it off, and Slukas with the pretty finish after he checked the rearview mirror to avoid the shot block. Having been more of a scorer the last 3 games. Thompson threatened the 3, then threatened to go inside, then the fancy footwork to get back behind the perimeter, and he lands it. Darius Thompson. Schmitz into Poirier, up against Gabriel again, this time passes back. Bryant, the 3-point shot, falling and fading and finishing against 2 opponents. Pick and roll. Schmitz the smothering defense though, shot clock down to the final few ticks. Kostas Slukas, 3-point shot, and he drops it over the top of the lengthy defender Thompson. None. A new great of the Turkish Airlines Euroleague. Perhaps the best offensive player on the continent. How about the use of the pivot foot to beat them all? The fresh 14 on the clock. Boubois off the inbound. 501 for Rodrigue Boubois. Kendrick Nunn just knows he's that good. 4 assists, but with 4 turnovers and 4 fouls as well. Nunn breaking free, bumping bodies, putting it in, and 1, and all pumped up for Powell. 2-season EuroLeague career. When he gets over 30, he gets over 30. I'm not sure he's aware. He looks like he wants the shot. Gets nothing. They pick up the pieces. Juancho Hernan Gomez from near the Panathinaikos logo. Even in their championship campaign until towards the midway point of this season, as Nunn couldn't quite complete the chase back. They've now done it 4 times. Juancho, they're thirsty for more. Mitoglu couldn't quite seal it. But what a second half performance from Panathinaikos, and in particular from Kendrick Nunn. Icing on the Sancho does seal it in style.
Liddy squaring up and taking a three-pointer. He has struggled from long distance lately in last 3 games, but it's a three-pointer on the first. As Asbel grabs a 1-point lead, the slimmest margin, 14-13. As we are approaching the 2-minute mark in the first quarter, Andy ups against Nando De Colo County. Going to the basket, a high-arching shot disturbed by Brankovic. Maybe he got a little tiny piece of it. De Colo with a three-pointer knock it down. Nando De Colo, the former Alfonso Trophy winner with CSKA Moscow in the season 15-16, two-time Euroleague champion, making the first basket in the game. And we are tied at 18. No more. And it's Andy Ops with another three-pointer. Good job for Bayern just to keep it a low-scoring game, but controlling the tempo as Elias Harris gets the ball, gets the high pass. It looks fine as he was the Adidas player of the game here on Tuesday with his effort of 15 points. Inside they go to Harris and he slams it home. To the other side to Jackson, back to Lee. Lee getting a screen from Sacco. A three-pointer by Paris Lee. Finally a mate for. You see him in the picture. They go cross-court pass to Edwards, and Edwards hits the top of the backboard. Asbel, will they get a shot off? It's Lee that makes it from half court. What a finish to the first half by Asbel. Paris Lee getting a half-court shot. The bank was open. Count it. 38-30. That is the score. De Silva sets a screen, rolls to the basket. He's got an advantage in the post against Moledon. Doesn't get the ball. It's Edwards. Swings it to Lucic, who scores it. He beats the shot clock. Vladimir Lucic. Bravo, Giffey with 6 to shoot. They're going to have to do something. Both teams just really finding hard to set up their shots. It's Weiler, Bab, Dipsy, Duke, Kangaroo. He spins on playing defense against Nando De Colo. Bentel to Lee. Lee driving. Lee shooting over Voigtman. A good protection of the basketball. He said we just really need to play more aggressive and active defensively. Wide open, Andy Ops. Count it! Andy Ops does not miss if he is open like that. Looking for Andy Ops coming off the screens. Gets the ball momentarily, but is Giffey and Lucic again. Second time in a row in 37 minutes so far. And I just don't see it. Bayern turning the ball over and Geoffrey Laverne being awarded with an easy deuce. 22 seconds used of the 24-second shot clock by Bayern. Score at the end. This is exactly what they wanted. Lee fakes a three-pointer, steps through, and knocks it down. It's wide open, Andy Ops. He misses, but it's Giffey. Nobody boxes him out. And another three-pointer done by Andy Ops, and he does not miss that time. And Bayern is just going to dribble it out. No foul coming. The final buzzer sounds, and it is Bayern Munich prevailing.